Oh wait, Nani, are we not gonna?
We're not gonna what?
Oh, wait, we didn't
the
even text the
official
group.
channel.
Wow, I forgot we didn't even text the group. Whoops.
We have an official channel for this Hayden.
Man, they're kids. I texted
Y'all are-
already.
y'all are
I
horrible.
text a day in advance to ask and get ready. Also, we're live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the No Views Podcast. Today, not your host, Alex here, along with
It's your boy.
Hey everybody,
Slim
it's
Yoko
your
Five.
boy Fraction Overby here. I'm taking over, being the primary dictator host. I'm handling everything. I'm keeping my cool tonight, guys. I'm gonna be good. Let's do this.
Dick.
Oh, you didn't just call me that. Oh, no, you didn't just call me that. My rage is
Oh my
untethered and I
God.
know no bounds. I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds.
God. Dennis.
I'll start a
Miller.
car. This is a finisher car. A transporter of gods. The golden god.
Bryce.
Anyway.
Sorry, everybody. I am your secondary host,
Secondary.
John. 3 Chains,
I guess-
Firestarter.
I guess I'm the tertiary
Everything.
host.
Tertiary. We're all hosts here, boys. That way, none of the blame gets put on me.
No. We had that one. Clarification. Sake.
Well, clearly that wasn't my fault.
Man, what's your fault? But anyway, we got some interesting topics here for everybody today.
Yes, let's go ahead and let's start with one of us has some life stories to talk about, supposedly. John, if you'd like to take it away, you said that you had some stuff on the podcast to talk about.
All right,
I'd love to
Alex.
hear.
Cue the alarms.
Cue the alarms.
Cue the my iPad's halfway across the room. I cannot actively use.
I need you to activate the alarm. I can't tell the story without the alarm, Alex.
I just have to do it with
Alert, alert. Alert, alert. All right, everybody. Your boy, John Phillips, is now a licensed driver.
Wow.
After a long battle with the Virginia DMV, I was finally able to come out on top. Victorious
After what seemed like
in the
hours.
face of defeat.
Face of defeat. This man came out
It was,
on top.
it's been a long week of
Thought the
struggling,
DMV won.
driving, becoming God. But
again.
I finally done it. I went from I've gone through a lot these past DMV sucks. Went from one of the first besides Hayden and Alex, of course, because Alex is a man now. To get his license to very, very, very by far the last.
Mm.
I was at threat of being taken over by freshmen. It was very bad.
Mm.
But I have made it. And now I'm going to get in a wreck on the first time and I'm going to die.
Oh,
And I want you guys to have my funeral ready immediately.
John.
I'm going to crash straight into the DMV. I mean straight in. I straight through the counters. Going right in. There's windows.
Understandable.
That's
completely
That's gonna
understandable.
be how many bumps I'm going over. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
Are those bumps or corpses?
Oh, it's
Hey,
everything.
FBI, watch out. I don't know this man.
We don't associate with him.
We do not
In
associate.
case
Oh
it
yeah,
actually
these guys
does
are my
happen.
accomplices. These guys are going to be also driving cars then.
Slim Joke has left the channel.
You guys think my car's anything? Hayden's bringing in the lean machine.
I had to lead that. I had to exit out of that situation. Boys, what's up? We're one-manning this podcast now. I don't want to be associated with that.
Which is secondary host.
I've also blocked Fraction Overby from all communication. I can no longer hear him.
Sweet.
Now,
It'd be an interesting
As host,
podcast. But dude, DMV is
I'd like to,
trash.
yeah, I hate the DMV. I hate the Virginia DMV. I hate their policies. I'm not actually gonna run over anyone, but oh my god, they are so annoying.
Good to clarify that.
Everything they do is very annoying, very wrong, very stupid. And it's a thing
Very
where if you're
stupid.
from some states, yeah, you're fine. But if you're from another state, you get completely screwed over. And that is a fact, and that is permafax. If you're
the
from
mouth of
California,
God.
hey, that's no problem. You come in, you take behind the wheel, yeah, you're good. You coming from Mississippi? Oh, no. But you didn't have good driver's ed there. I can see that you
It's true.
clearly took driver's ed. You took driver's ed for 2 weeks. That's even longer. You took driver's ed for 2 weeks. Wow, congratulations, dude. You are really good. No, take driver's ed here. Take driver's ed here right now. Right now. And do it online. It's 10 modules long. Oh my god.
It's a lot of modules.
10 modules. 10 modules with like 5 quizzes each and a final test on every single one. And the people who control the site are like bricks. Like actual just dumber than bricks. Like they're just rocks. Like you're just talking to a wall. They don't know anything about their site, and their site is like, it looks like 20 years old. It looks like when the internet first came out and they were setting up the DMV. They just haven't updated it since. It's disgusting. It's horrible. It's awful. It's the worst thing I've ever looked at my whole life.
Really?
Yeah. It's terrible.
I hope you don't mind me. I got 2 things. I'm gonna interrupt here for a second.
Please.
Interrupt this
First
man.
off, when I went to the DMV the first time to get mine, there's a cross-eyed dude in the waiting line ahead of me. And I thought that was mildly amusing.
Is that safe for driving?
Probably not, but I
There's
laughed.
a what?
I laughed on least. Cross-eyed man.
I see.
When you make his driver's license.
I mean,
I
John
see.
can't even use one of his eyes. That should be dangerous enough. I think John shouldn't even be
I
driving
remember when
in
I
the
took
first
I remember
place.
when I took the vision test to the DMV. He was like, "All right, so what do you see?" And I looked. I was like, "I just see black." He's like, "All right, tell me what you see." And I'd be like, "I can't see nothing." I was like, "Do you have it up?" He's like, "Tell me what you see." I was like, oh my god! And so I looked in like the other side with my left eye. I looked in like the right eye, and I saw it. I was like, "Oh my goodness!" He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the eye
can't
doctor."
use one of his eyes. Why are we letting him drive? Why do we let old people and why do we let John drive?
Oh my god! It's not. I can't use one of my. I can use one of my eyes. It's just like.
Johnny gun.
You barely can.
Okay, it's just
It's a
weaker
hazard.
than the other one. It's just weaker than the other one, Chief. I'm just as good of a driver as you.
Weaker.
Homie, you're gonna try and stop at a stop sign.
I think there's a difference between being able to see out of your eye and not being able to see out of that eye.
But I can see
he
out
saw
of it. It's
black in the eye test.
No. I mean, that's the depth perception. Like, I just have no depth perception. I can see
That's a
things.
problem at
It's
a
just
red
little
light or
blurry.
a stop sign.
Homie, you are a red light. I'm about to go through you like a red light.
Oh god.
I will be just fine. You do not need to worry about me. I will kill the game. I've already been killing the game. Who am I kidding? I've been having to kill the game for 2 years with other homies in the car because I've had my permit for 2 years. I think I've been pretty good. I think I've been doing pretty good for myself.
Okay.
That's wild.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you, Hayden. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Don't lie to me then.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Good.
You wanna like say some words at my
What?
You wanna speak? You wanna speak
what?
you wanna speak to the crowd at my funeral? You wanna speak to the masses when they come to see the golden god laid to rest?
I would deliver possibly the best eulogy of all time,
Perfect.
but not yet.
No, not yet. Not
My
yet.
superior Dr. Pepper
If
health
anything, you'll be
outlives
dead
you.
before me.
Oh.
Yeah, if anything.
My superior health is gonna outlive all of
Oh,
us.
your superior health. This
When
man eats
caffeine
tuna
stops
every day.
running
This
through his
man's gonna
blood.
get mercury poison.
Oh, well, that could happen.
God.
Maybe I should talk about that on the podcast.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I guess. Hello, podcast. It's me. Welcome to a story. For the past 2 to 3 weeks, I've been living off of tuna almost daily. And I didn't realize mercury poison was something you could contract until very recently. But I realized it was probably already too late. I mean, I was eating tuna sometimes twice a day for the past 3 weeks, just because it's so simple, so easy to eat and digest.
That is
and
correct.
It tastes
that
so
is
good.
Very correct. Tuna is very good. I love tuna.
And then I got curious at the Sonic Drive-In, and I said, is it possible for too much tuna to be a bad thing? So I went into Google, and the first thing that comes up is, oh, you get mercury poison. Like, oh, if you're only eating it like 3 or 4 times a week, it shouldn't be that bad. And I'm like, I'm eating it 3 to 4 times a day. I was like, this is horrible. I was like, this is a hazard.
We go to the doctor and have like 5 or 6 ailments
Oh my
just
god.
in his colon alone.
Oh.
Justin, it's cool.
Yeah, hopefully that is not the case.
Yeah,
I
I
love
doubt
tuna. But I don't have tuna nearly as often as you, and I have it like,
I don't have tuna at all.
I don't know, like once or twice like a month.
Think about how good it is for you, but you know,
It's
too
really
much of
good.
anything good is a bad thing. especially TCG.
Tuna. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
New
that's another
expansion. New
story I have.
expansion. New expansion.
Oh yeah, it did. It came out like yesterday. Celestial Storm. Apparently, I was watching a Max Mofo video. He opened a booster box. He opened 36 entire packs of cards, and apparently it's Celestial Storm is a combination of two sets that came out in Japan that didn't get like an English release or something. And so it's like huge. It's like 130 or 140 cards, I think. It's like a gigantic expansion, but it reuses a lot of old artwork for some reason. I couldn't remember why, but it reuses stuff from like Delta, back whenever like Delta species were a thing, and a lot of like Johto artwork. But I honest to God can't find out
Delta
why.
species.
I have no idea why, but Max Mofo is talking about it. And that's Steven's Resolve card I sent you guys. It says draw any
that
3 cards out of the deck that you want.
That's really good. That's a
That
really
is
good card.
fantastic. That thing's
It's
probably
like
going to get
that's like a
banned.
Tierno or a Sharon or a crack.
I want
Alex
you to
is
take
gonna
very
draw
good,
Gibble,
John.
Gabite, Garchomp.
I want you to take very good and like amp it up by about 15, because that's perfect. That's a perfect card.
I mean, for me, if I already have a Fennekin or a Brazen in my hand, I mean, just draw Delphox, double colorless,
Or whatever else.
Hard Charm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine if you draw good and you have
Gosh, I mean,
you
that
just finish up the
card is
combo.
insane.
It's done. It's done.
God. Is it on TCG yet?
I don't know.
I don't know. I got a TCG.
They
so
did
I
have
wouldn't be
their
angry.
maintenance on 31st and 1st of August.
I wonder if they're putting it in then.
Who knows? Who knows?
But man, that Steven's Resolve card is insane.
It looks very pretty.
I didn't
It's a
think
very
about
pretty
how insane the actual use of the card was until I went back and I was looking at the picture because I was like, God, I was like, it's a gorgeous card. And then I looked closer and I was like, what does this card do
That's
anyway?
a pretty card.
3 cards out of your deck. Search for 3 cards in your deck. And they're yours, baby. I don't even think it asks you to shuffle after.
Amazing. It does.
It does? Okay.
Yeah. Search your deck for up to 3 cards. Put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Your turn in.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait,
your turn
Nani?
ends?
Oh, that's
That's actually pretty. That's a good balance right there, actually. I didn't see that part.
that's a throwaway. Well, not throwaway. That's your stall turn then, if you want to use that.
Yeah, that's your
Out there some
my
stall.
final gambit. I'll take all the damage, just for the Steven. Or excuse me, Steven's Resolve. I run the Stevens, the even Stevens in my deck.
What's regular Steven do?
That's the one where it lets you draw 1 supporter and 1 basic energy.
Ah, yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I've got some of those.
It's pretty solid.
Steven's a pretty good guy. He's got some good cards. He's got a good reputation in the
Got
TCG.
a pretty good ability.
He's got a good reputation.
Pretty good supporter
He
ability.
holds up. I mean, I can't think of a bad Steven card off the top of my head.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
'cause they don't exist.
not. They don't exist. What else can I put in the tags of this video, boys?
Mm. Oh, you can start talking about the big one.
Oh, yeah, the main story this week.
Yeah.
All right, boys. You ready to let's just jump into it. You boys ready for that?
Sure.
We've gotten
All
small.
right.
But-
Yeah, we've gotten our personal anecdotes out of the way, and it's time to go on to the meat and potatoes of this week's No Views podcast.
Welcome to the South.
Welcome to the
plenty of
South.
wood.
We only eat meat and potatoes.
Oh, grits.
Do you guys put sugar in your
Chunk.
grits, by the way? You
No.
guys ever done that?
No.
I put copious
No.
quantities of cheese in my grits.
That I've
Cheese.
heard of cheese on grits, but my mom put
Cheese.
sugar in her grits, and I think that's
No.
something from the north.
That's interesting.
I don't put cheese on them. We put cheese in them like while we're making them. So it's just like there's no cheese on it. It's just it is cheese grits.
Oh,
Today, like for example, this
Your,
morning we had
your accent
eggs,
peaked there, John. You're like, well, when we do this, we usually just put the trees in the grits, and then we make trees and grits. I was like,
Well, for example, this morning I had eggs, sausage, grits, biscuits, and sausage gravy. I don't know if you guys have ever had sausage gravy. It's like crack. It's like liquid. It's like liquefied drugs. It's amazing. I drink it. I would drink it. I know you didn't just say that. I know you didn't just say that. This man just said that sounds like Jimmy. I know this man didn't say that.
God. Good jokes. Anyway, continue.
All right, where were we?
Got my shot for today.
Yes, our boy LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
LeBron James has opened a public school. Yeah, it's a public school. Basically, it's called the I Promise School. LeBron James opened it. I believe, out of pocket with his money, whatever.
Probably.
I don't know. He may have gotten some from Ohio, but I'm 90% sure it was his
I'm
money.
pretty sure it was by himself. I don't think Ohio has any money for a school of that.
Yeah,
caliber.
Jake Paul drained them of their tax dollars whenever he funded his trip to LA. But let's see. In addition to attending a school run by, quote, the king, LeBron James, this is an article off CNN, students also receive free tuition. They get free uniforms, free breakfast, lunch, and snacks. They get free transportation within 2 miles of the school, a free bike and a helmet, access to a food pantry for their family, and then guaranteed tuition for all graduates to the University of Akron in Ohio. Akron? I don't know how to say it.
I'm not sure.
But the bicycle, that I actually know the reason for that one. LeBron, he was talking about in an interview, he was talking about how whenever he was growing up in Ohio, he was talking about how he knows the position those kids were in because he talks about one of the memories of growing up there was he would ride his bike like after school or like to school and stuff. So he said giving them a bike, he wants to give them like a sense of freedom in Ohio. And he wants to kind of give them something to do because he says that like idle time it's not good and it'll like hopefully keep them out of trouble if they feel like they have something to do. And then it also says that I gotta find it. They stagger their starting time of when they go to school. If I could find it. It's something about students will also have a later start time for school days and more staggered breaks in order to promote year-round education. And right now, it's only open to 3rd and 4th grade students, but they're going to expand from 1st to 8th grade by 2022, according to LeBron James. So, this man going to have a whole school district.
Good guy, LeBron.
Of I Promise.
I think that's really good.
Oh,
what
yeah.
A good
That's
guy.
fantastic.
LeBron has always done great things
What a good
for
guy.
Ohio. I mean, that's probably like one. I hope that I hope he feels that that's like one of his greatest achievements is doing what he does. Like not just playing basketball. I've seen all the freaking Jordan versus LeBron. I still think LeBron is the greatest because not only is he a great on the court, but he is fantastic off the court.
Yeah.
And
big respect.
he really is amazing in
Big
every
respect,
way.
indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even finish college, did he?
No, I think he went from high school straight into the NBA. Like
Still,
before
he knows
rules
how
on-
important education is, even though you know, he wasn't there.
Even though, yeah.
It's really, I don't know. It's great. I mean, it's just great that he's paying attention to those kids that, you know, may not have somebody or that are in
paying
just
attention
like
to kids
such
who
a
don't
worse
get
position.
attention from their own state. I mean,
Exactly.
it's unfortunate that a lot of
It's
kids
sad the state that
aren't
education's
able-
in.
Yeah.
Just public education is not in the best way in 2018, but I mean, it takes a freaking NBA superstar to come in and try and help education. Try and help public education in the state of Ohio. But
yeah, that's definitely pretty bad there.
But this also directly relates to my nominee for the No Views Podcast L of the Week.
I cannot wait for this one.
You all know him. You all have your feelings about him. Where's the tweet?
Wait,
he just talks so much. I gotta find this.
I gotta get it for this. Give me a second. Ugh.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Give me a second.
Do, do, do.
Got it.
This week's No Views Podcast L of the Week nominee, if you guys agree with it. If not, we could find another L. Goes to this tweet from I guess you can call him a man, I guess. From a Twitter account called @RealDonaldTrump. LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I like Mike.
You care to talk about this one, boys?
I want to submit that as my L of the week.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ, where was I at?
I would love to submit. I would love to follow through with that, Hayden.
Do I get a second? Do I hear a second from the motion? Do I hear a second?
Yeah, definitely a second from me, Wayne. That, it's one of those tweets, like, I hate getting involved in freaking politics. It's the worst. It's just a battleground continuously.
Well, that doesn't even have to be about politics. He's literally just calling a dude who made a public school for, like, at-risk kids.
Exactly.
Stupid.
But just Donald Trump in general. I mean, he's just like, he's the talk. He is politics. Everyone talks about him. There's never a day when there isn't a Twitter hashtag talking about something going on related to him.
Yep.
But and I never, pay attention to that. I never reply, never retweet. But I saw that tweet, and I immediately had to retweet that.
That's a whole level of stupid.
That's so stupid. Like, I know he's always attacking media. Oh, God, yeah. And when is he not? But why? How are you going to say that to LeBron after he opens up an entire school for kids who, like, definitely don't get any attention from? You definitely don't want to go to Ohio. I don't want to go to Ohio.
There's a lot of places I don't want to go to.
Nobody want to go to Ohio.
But I mean,
God, want to go to Ohio.
You just cannot say that after everything LeBron has ever done. Just the school, but everything that LeBron does. I mean, he's got his foundation, like where he donates money to people and other, charities and crap like that. I mean, he's a great person, and you just can't. He's calling him not smart, I guess, because he didn't go to college. But I mean, really, he's very smart. Especially in the way he uses money.
Yeah.
He's very smart as a basketball player. He's a very smart person. I mean, it's just, it made me just, I can't even describe how I was feeling. I was just feeling mad. Like, just going out and attacking someone after they did something like that. It's like someone ends World War III, and it's been like half the world's countries that are just gone, just in a little crater of nuclear dust. And it's like, yeah, that dude who ended World War III, that guy's a big dumb. Like, oh, what? Like, no, you're stupid.
You are a big dumb.
You're a big doofy.
That guy's big dumb.
You're a big doofy and you're acting kind of stupid. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. This homie used his money to open a public school. What a big doofy. Oh, my Lord.
What a big stupid. I would have gone and bought another mansion in Cali. Oh, my God.
LeBron's even going to L.A. He's still like, Ohio. Yeah. My parting gift. Accept this. Remember me.
It's just insane.
Yeah. I mean, that's
definitely an L for me, Chief.
This to you.
I leave this to you. This is the Will of Fire. He just passes it down to the kids in Ohio.
The Will of Fire. As he gets on his jet to get to LA. Now leave this to you.
Hokage James.
Suitcase over his back with one hand. Just kind of peers over his shoulder.
Dragon Ball Z ending, that angel ending is playing. As the plane takes off. Everyone in Ohio's like, oh, God. Trump was actually in Ohio for something. He probably went there after we saw what LeBron did. But he just tweeted something out about, thanks, Ohio, love you. At some rally or something he just had. But good night.
That is insane.
It's just good to know that someone out there cares about those kids and had the money to public school.
Yeah, it's good to know that a person who needs Don Lemon to make him look smart opened up a public school for a lot of kids that will probably be the best education they get. You know, I mean,
Yeah, probably the best opportunity.
I'm sure the University of Akron isn't too bad, but
yeah, and I mean, if they graduate, they get free tuition to it. So.
Yeah, exactly. I
mean, they get a whole chance to go to.
What other? I mean, I don't know any other like name specific schools that actually do that. So I mean, it's
crazy.
That is crazy. But,
we're only 25 minutes deep into this podcast.
Well, besides today, it's been a pretty quiet week.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other stuff that happened this week. There was that whole thing with the Guardians cast. That was this week, wasn't it? Where they all signed that petition to try and get. They said they weren't going to work on Guardians of the Galaxy 3 unless James Gunn came back to write, but that doesn't seem very likely right now.
It didn't hardly gain any ground. I mean, it was like trending on Twitter for like an hour, like 6,000 tweets, and then kind of just dropped off the map.
The news cycle on Twitter it's so quick, unless it's something stupid. I mean, literally, unless it's something like Annie or Laurel, then I mean anything of any relative matter is gone in seconds. Oh, Evo happened this weekend, or is happening, I guess technically still. The fighting game tournament has like Smash and Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Street Fighter. That's been happening this weekend. Finals are tomorrow for it, I believe. So that's happening. I don't know any of the placements right now. I was watching some of the Melee earlier while I was trying to get that animation stuff going.
Of course.
Melee.
My man loves his Melee.
I love me some Melee. I can't lie to y'all. I love me some Melee. I used to stream that on Twitch all the time before I realized, golly, I'm bad. There's actually, I don't know if that clip still exists on Twitch, but someone who came in my chat one night when I was playing Melee asked to 1v1 me, and he said if I lost, I had to sing Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up" on stream, and I said let's go for it, and I put up a good fight. I only lost by 1 game out of 5, but I did sing. I kept my promise, and he clipped it. I don't know if it's still out there, but yeah, he clipped that. He clipped that jank. He was out. He did the dash and he went out the way.
Good Lord, that is cool.
It's what I get for having too much confidence in myself. For having even a shred of confidence in my ability. I paid the price. Wait a minute. Oh, I can rearrange the YouTube dashboard? Hold up. New tech? Hidden tech discovered? In the YouTube live streaming dashboard? God, that's amazing. Yeah, but I guess we can talk about Rooster Teeth just announced that they are doing $2.5 million in a development fund for animation creators.
I don't know if this is about to take me off. Hold on, give me a second.
All right.
I found it. Oh God, I found the clip.
Oh, of on Twitch?
If you go to your channel, popular of all time.
Hold on. I've got to find this.
First one for popular of all time.
It's on my Twitch channel?
Astounding. An astounding 33 views.
No way. Is it seriously on my Twitch channel? Yep. Oh my God. In what, clips?
Yeah, clips of all time.
All time. Melee rank net play. Oh, why are there 33 views on this?
You wanted to go viral, Hayden?
This isn't the way. This is literally almost a year ago. August 16th, 2017. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Oh, this is my old stream overlay. Wait, I'll play it. I'll play you guys the audio on Discord too. I didn't know the words. I was looking on karaoke. Oh, I paused.
Oh God.
I really haven't heard that much of the song.
Man, why don't you have no emotion?
Why does he have no emotion? It's the bet. He lost the bet. That's why.
Yeah, but you gotta put some emotion into it, Hayden. That's why you didn't go viral.
I haven't even heard that song besides getting rickrolled. Do you think I know all the little karaoke buzzwords in that thing?
All you need to know is the never gonna give you
Oh, Connor clipped one of my failures in Sunshine too. Oh, wait. What did Connor clip out of Sunshine? Wait, what did this man clip? Oh, he clipped me getting clapped by the piranha. Oh my lord. Haters everywhere. Oh wait, he may have actually clipped when my game stopped reading the disc. I'm not done with the clip yet, but oh god, my neck beard looked disgusting. No, it was just me getting clapped by a piranha, of course. Oh,
that's all we should do, guys. Is just start clipping whenever Hayden dies.
John, you know that clip? You know that CS:GO match where I became God and I went off on our teammate? Hold on, I will also play this. I will also play this. All right, boys, here we go. Oh, Yellow, look at me. Say that to my face. How many points you got, son? 14 points. Oh, 50 points, but it's Yellow. Counter-Strike of all. I ate your grandma's ass, Yellow. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. All right, in my defense, I was completely justified. I had 50 more points than him. I was top of the leaderboard, 50 more points.
Dang it, Hayden. I wish we were streaming. Remember that one time that I was, it was me and like Green or someone were like, we were going at each other because we kept like taking over each other. I had like 77 points. He had like 76.
Oh,
I was
that
like,
guy.
I was like, that's right, Green. You shut up. You shut up. You suck. You suck.
God, we need to stream more Counter-Strike.
He was like Russian or something. He was like Russian. He was just like, you shut up, you're trash, you're trash. Some stupid crap. He had like some kind of accent. Shut up, you're trash, you're trash. I was just killing. Oh my God. I got out on CSGO every time I play it now.
It's been a hot minute since I've been there.
God, we need to. I miss getting just cancer lobbied.
I think my best. What I have like a 96-point game, Hayden.
Yeah, because I was like a silver. I think I was D-ranked either to silver 1, or I was like on the cusp of getting D-ranked to silver 1.
Yeah, we're on rank now for sure because we haven't played in 8 years.
Yeah, I was silver 3 in that clip. I was really feeling myself back in the day. Apparently, I didn't even realize.
What happened?
I didn't realize I was like that in CS:GO.
Oh my God, Alex! If you saw him today, it's just a sad sight. No reaction times, no game sense.
Oh, dude, that's about me
I
right
haven't
now.
played in forever.
He doesn't even listen to footsteps. He doesn't even listen to footsteps. He's like, guys, where are they? They're like walking through lower times. It's like, guys. Oh, I did. Or he does this really annoying thing where he walks up, like they'll be like, all right, 3 guys at long. He walks up and gets insta killed because he just walks out. It's like, all right, yeah, they're at long. Where it's like, yep, he's right. He wasn't lying. Like, oh my God. Like, why do you have to say that? Why do you have to say that? Just say, wow. Or just say, oh my goodness, how did I get killed? Like, but he just walks out. He doesn't even shoot a shot. He just walks out there and gets tapped just immediately.
Oh, Chief, we're playing after this stream, and I'm going to assume. I'm streaming it on Twitch. I'm going to let everybody see
he does this too, Alex. He does this too. He says, I'm going to ascend, I'm going to become God, and then we play, and he has like 36 points, and I'm going up at like 78 points, just killing everything.
Well, when I stream, I get on a new level. That's just a fact. I always show out. I always show out for the camera. I always show out for the camera.
The camera.
Just like me saying that I ate that man's grandmother's booty hole out.
Take that, Yellow.
I didn't. Take that, Yellow.
Stupid Yellow.
Stupid Yellow didn't even talk. He wasn't even talking to me. Oh, I have a couple other clips called Tails is Ruining Our Marriage from Sonic Mania, and then Marriage Counseling with Sonic and Tails.
Do you not have any more CSGO clips or like clips where you're just raging?
I have the one of me flipping out at that
the
bad pack opening.
Yeah. When you started vibing like crazy.
Yeah, I started flipping out on the on the stupid packs being trash. Man, I wish I had more clips. My poor streaming career. What is this? Tails ruining our marriage. Tails. Oh god, that was back with my bad stream overlay. Yikes. Yikes. I'm still mad at Connor for clipping me getting clapped by the piranha. That hurts.
That's all I should do now.
That
Just
hurts.
clip every time you die.
That hurts. I can't help it that I'm trash at Sunshine. I mean, it's not my fault, right? It's clearly my Wii's fault for not reading the disc. I can't help that. That cannot be helped. That is not my fault. God. Yeah, my streaming career is one of sad. It's pathetic.
Well,
even.
It's not as bad as mine. One stream, TCG.
TCG.
Never touched again.
God, when
I ain't about that
streaming
streaming life.
for an hour and a half. Oh, I think you and Hanvid were in there, John. Did I pop off? I had that one Fortnite game on stream where I got got a couple kills. No big deal. Just the
I think that was
Fortnite
crazy
player
how
all the
you were on
time.
that one montage where that dude destroyed.
Oh yes,
just in
that
the
montage
background.
has like 1 million views, and I was already dead. I was just talking.
Yeah.
Me and Hanvid were just talking it up, just having a good old time, and the next thing we know, we're in a montage for millions of views.
I don't even know about that man though.
Yeah, and Luke, poor Luke,
That is
got,
the
like,
one
no
and
traction
only
on his
time.
video. Luke's original clip of that has like maybe 20 views, and of course that video gets like 1 million with his clip in it. Compilation channels, man, I swear. Those are. Imagine if TV had
where the money's at.
compilations. Like, just imagine that. Imagine turning through the friggin' TV channels and being like, ah.
Oh, dude, they have a restaurant. We have a restaurant around here called Sakura, and instead of playing, just live TV, they play YouTube videos.
Dude,
Oh.
John, you know that burger place in Hattiesburg, that Ed's?
Yeah,
Ed's burger place?
Ed's,
They
yeah.
played cat compilation videos on their TVs.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My sister was so into that while I was hanging with someone.
My grandpa was watching that, just having the time of his life, just watching these cats just freak out on stuff. Cats just running around, cats falling
my
off
sister's
of
insane about cats. That's all she did.
Man, that place is good.
Yeah, Ed's is really good. I love Ed's.
Ed's is a
I
good
love it,
place.
but Shake Shack is still my heart, my soul.
Ed's has some good milkshakes too. Their banana pudding shake was
I wasn't really paying
Delicious.
attention to the food while I was there. I was hanging with one of the few times I don't actually like pay attention to what I'm eating. I ate like 3 bites of my burger and
you only ate 3 bites of your Ed's burger, Chief?
yeah, it was like it was really good too. It was like
It was so good.
the red, white, and blue or something like that.
Mm,
I like the blue cheese, hot sauce.
interesting.
Oh, there's my Pokemon Crystal run right here in the flesh.
Yeah.
7 hours, 9 minutes, and 3 hours and 51 minutes. Oh, and the shiny Golbat encounter. That's another clip I have on here. That's good stuff.
I remember that. I was
God.
there for that.
Yeah.
Just like
Man,
confirmed
that
it
was so
shiny.
random. Because I looked away, so I didn't see the shiny animation, but I looked up and I was like, that thing looks really green. That thing looks way too green to be Golbat. And I just went back and I watched it, and it was shiny. That's like one of my only... That's probably my only random shiny encounter.
I've had a
I can't think
couple.
of any others.
I had one when I was really young, and it was for a Zubat. And I remember that because I was just stupefied at what it was. And I was like, you're not supposed to be that color. What the hell is wrong with you? And then
What is that?
I caught him. So I was like, what the hell is wrong with that thing? And then I just went about my business, never used it or anything. I was like, all right, it's just in the box now. Later sent it over to you remember that one Wii app that they used to have back in the
Oh,
day
the
where you
Pokemon
could link
Ranch?
up? Yep.
Oh, I used to love that thing. I never had it.
I
But I
did.
used to always watch clips of it. I remember going
I
to
had
my
there
grandma's
were
house
so
all
many
the time and
things
seeing it,
in
bro.
mine. I know I had Latios. There was a bunch of stuff in mine.
God, Pokemon Ranch.
They were wasted because you can't get them back. But Yep, I had a Garbodor. Just random encounter in black and white.
Oh, that was shiny?
Yep.
That's nice.
He was a good boy. I had a Ponyta on my emulated platinum run. And I ended up using that.
Oh, did you evolve it?
Yep.
Yep.
Its name was Typhoon. She did very well.
Zombie's name is Typhoon.
Very well for a Rapidash. And that's about it. And a Magikarp. I did have a Magikarp at one point. But I was just fishing. And a Love Disc.
Just
a Love
fishing,
Disc too.
boys.
But those are trash, so we don't really count that.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not counting that one, Chief. But
Yeah.
I just finished Pokemon X like last night, I think. It was either last night or the night before. And I did a lot of super training. I spent like 3 hours super training.
Oh, you sent me the thing about
did you see that Xerneas? How I literally only special attack and HP.
Yep.
But I was really concerned because I was like, I have no counters for the water dude. And I was like, I have Xerneas and Greninja
no counters,
for the dragon.
Full EV train.
Yeah. So I put Thunderbolt on that Xerneas. Oh my lord. Him and Lucario.
Dude, actually, if you were to run, oh god, if you had a couple white herbs, you could have just put those on him and Geomancied first turn, had to proc the first turn, and then second turn just swept everything without a problem.
Well, the problem with that is that I made him forget Geomancy. But so that I can make room, because I needed him to know.
It raises his special attack, special D, and speed.
I needed him to know Moonblast and Thunderbolt, and then he had a Grass move that let him heal, and then he also had a Dark move for. I don't remember why I gave him a Dark move.
Did he have synthesis?
No. It wasn't like a Giga Drain. It was like Horn. It was like Horn something.
Horn Leech.
And it healed. Yeah, that thing. And that healed him.
Something like that. It's one of those two variations.
But my team did so much better than I thought they would, and I was so proud of them.
Maybe it was because they were specially trained in different areas in order to flourish.
Well, it could have been that, but I expected a lot of trouble at that water dude, but surprisingly next to none. I don't think I lost a single Pokemon except for like maybe Talonflame because I used acrobatics on somebody. I kind of just let him die. But the Diantha fight went to perfection. Couldn't have gone better. Even my Tyrantum, who didn't really have too many good qualities about him.
Tyrantum.
Tyrant did good.
My favorite.
What
was his ability?
Man. It was I don't remember. It was something about like I can't even remember. Hold on, I can find it. Tyrantum ability.
Because I use Rockhead.
Yeah, Strong Jaw. That's what it was.
No, that's not bad. It gives his bite attacks power.
Luckily, he knew Crunch, and that did put him
on.
That'll do it. That's a bite attack.
But I usually run the old no recoil damage ability and just stack him up with that head smash. 150 no recoil damage.
Speaking of recoil, Alex, do you want to know how my streak ended on TCG yesterday? John was there for it.
Oh, Hayden. Oh my.
It was the worst. Alex.
It was the worst.
I played against this deck, and it was all normal types. And I go into it, I'm like, man, this is going to be fine, whatever. Dude has to take like 5 mulligans first turn, so I'm like, this game's looking great. So we get into it. He's got like a Savali GX, but I had my Charizard GX built up. He actually ended up knocking it out, but I had 2 Delphoxes ready to go. And so what happens, Alex?
Unlimited power.
It gets down to we both have 1 prize card each.
Yeah.
So I have Lugia out because Lugia was doing enough. Well, no. I take that back. I had Delphox out still.
All right.
And, oh, God. Just thinking about it. So many things could have done differently. Had Delphox out, and I saw that there was an item card attached to the active Pokemon, but I had forgotten about it because I was just so determined to get this last Mon out, and Delphox was lit, like very bad. So I do the attack and it kills it, and I'm like, perfect, that was really close. But it turns out it was called like a rock shell or like a hard
shell.
something. It was some stone rock item that does 60 damage whenever you attack it.
Oh.
And so it knocked me out. And so we have to go into an overtime match where it's just one prize card to win. He gets it in his hand immediately, attaches it to his active Pokemon. So I'm doing my best to try and kill this thing before I actually get knocked out. But like an idiot, go for the kill move. Lugia already had 60 damage on it, and I thought he was going to resist. I thought he would resist the damage from it. He didn't. I get knocked out, and he just ends up winning the game because I was doing reduced damage for some reason. And so he lived. I got knocked out by the stupid rock, and I lost my 6-win streak when 16. I clearly should have won it. Awesome cheese. I got cheesed out of my streak. But that's probably my best win.
That's currently the friend group world record right now, I think.
6, really?
16.
Oh, 16.
No, it was 6. It was 6. It wasn't 16.
Oh, 6?
No,
oof.
6.
Never mind. Never mind. I doubled that.
Yeah, I was about to say, your Garchomp deck went wild.
I mean, Obliteration was the name of the game that night.
Yeah.
And there were so many Mental Might decks who did not know what to do.
Yeah, I got lucky with a lot of people who were conceding as soon as they saw the Delphox.
Oh no, I can't tell you how many people I had forfeit on the first turn when I threw down the Gibble immediately.
God.
Oh, it was beautiful. Especially when you can get the Gibble into the Timer Ball, into the Railu, into a whole bunch of other stuff. They just quit immediately. They're like, I'm done. There's no point in playing this. He's already got half the combo in his hand.
I did that to John, one of the games that we played not too long ago. I saw he got a card and he was about to try and attack me, and I said, I won't give you the satisfaction. And I got the match. Oh, wait. John, I don't think you were playing Fortnite with me and Reed and Hanvid the other night, but we actually had something hilarious happen to us in squads. We landed Risky Reels. And so I'm popping off. I had like 5 kills. And so we see these 2 stragglers trying to get away. Because they popped a couple shots at us, and we were like, heavens no. We were all hyped up from the thrill of just getting all these kills. And so we're like, we're gonna slaughter these last couple people. So I get up there, I land just a fantastic sniper shot on one of them. And then as we're pushing, the second dude, so basically the last guy, instead of trying to fight, instead of going to his teammate, instead of anything, he looks at us and he impulses himself off the map just so we can't get the kill on him.
Wow.
Yep. And we sat there, me and Hanvin and Reed sat there and stared over the edge and laughed for the rest of the match, really.
Wow.
And then we said, whenever we got 3rd place, we said, God, we would have won if we had John. But, yeah. Well, that's fine. You know, we were a 3-legged dog the whole night.
Yeah,
we had our moments.
My old neighbors had a 3-legged dog.
You remember that 3-legged dog in Letterkenny? Or both of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny, though. That man's a trooper. He wasn't going to let you kill him.
Yeah, he was not ready to give us another stat. He was out. My man said, nope. His teammate stood there, turned and looked at him, and watched him just jump off. He was like, oh. Perfect. Perfect, in the words of Meowth. God. Honestly, I'm out of things to talk about. If you boys are ready to wrap up.
I guess so. Pretty quiet
minutes.
week. Yeah, it was a pretty quiet week. I mean, not much to talk about.
Yeah, hopefully we get a faster week next week.
Yeah, hopefully
Hopefully
get
we
some
have a
crap to talk
guest
about.
next week. I'm
Yeah,
gonna work
we'll
on
need a
some
guest.
stuff.
I'm gonna be tired
Quote
as
un,
crap next
quote
week.
unquote.
Yeah.
If we have a guest.
I'm gonna be in school
AKA
starting
Hayden
Wednesday.
figured out where we can
Yeah, I'm gonna be
get a
at
guest.
band camp next week, so I won't be around, or I'll be around until like late at night, and I probably won't be on for about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
All
thank you
right,
guys for watching.
Thank you for viewing
Thank you all
the
very
No
much.
Views podcast.
Whole new episode.
Here, now, or in the future.
Brand new.
I thank you.
I think I do.
I thank you very much.
Caesar-chan.
Very nice, Caesar-chan.
Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna end it there with the JoJo quote, because God is real.
Perfect.